have the Simple Reward Oxbow banana treats. They just look like this. They do like them. I don't give this to them often, but when I do like a cage cleaning, I will do that. They just look like, they're just like little dried bananas. So I probably could eat one, but I don't want to. So that's that. That's just kind of like a general treat that they like. And then when I like refeed them, I give them some selected seed treats just to give them a little bit more like sugar and nutrition, just because these have quite a lot of protein in them. So yeah, they have sunflower, pumpkin, squash, cantaloupe, and watermelon seeds all in this bag. I think I got this for like $4.99 at Petco. These were like $7.99 just because they're Oxbow, and Oxbow is like a good brand. So yeah, and then I have these little apple cider, not apple cider, but like apple treats that they're just like little sticks. So yeah, I do give those to them like maybe once a month, just because they don't go through them that fast, obviously. You would think they would, but they don't really like chewing on them. So that's why when I do feed them, or do a cage clean, I do give it to them. So next I have their food. I keep it in this bin just because, yeah, it has holes in it, but like, I don't care. And it's just like a mixture of like the food that I buy and then one that I made. So it just kind of, it's nothing special. It just kind of looks like that. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's just my food. And then for like a week or so, I keep one in these so I don't have to get it in there every time. I just kind of dump or scoop and dump. So then I have some other foods for them, which I keep in this storage container. Sorry, that wasn't very good. Storage container. The top one has nothing in it, just because like I don't need anything. This one has dog treats, like dog biscuits and seeds. But just like little treats here and there. And then the bottom one has their alfalfa rings that I give them sometimes, and then more seeds, and then a little bit of food that are like pellet forms that I would give them if I don't want to give them their other food. So yes, that is that. Then I also give them as like a snack, or not really a snack, but like a cage cleaning, which they are due for a cage upgrade, so I'm gonna be doing that here very soon. I give them hay, Timothy hay, just because it helps with the teeth grinding. So yeah, I just give them a little bit and they love it. So yes, and then they have two wheels. They have one in their cage, which I need to clean, and then they have this one, which they're both the same color. This is not urine. I don't know what it is. I think it's cleaner, because I want to say it's cleaner. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but they have another wheel. They're exactly the same size, but yeah, that's that. And then I have this, which is like another hide. They can hide on it and they can chew on it at the same time, so helps with their teeth. It's just like a cardboard cup holder I just cut in half. And then this is another hide / chew. It's like a tunnel, and you can see that they've chewed pretty much all of it. They really do like this. It's good for their teeth. So yeah. Now this next one, mind you, I don't put this one in all the time. I put this one in maybe once a month, maybe once a week, for about 20 minutes at max. It's just a Himalayan salt, and if you get this too much, it can become addicting, and then it can also cause kidney stones. So that's why you don't want to give this to them too often. So yes, that is just that. And then for food bowls, they have quite a bit. They have 5 food bowls that I mix in and out of. The one that I have right now is for veggies. So they have this one which came with, what did this come with? This was like an old Cage food bowl that I just took out of it. So yeah. And then I have this one that I bought off of Amazon. It's like a little carrot. It's really cute. Yeah. And then I bought this when I first got my first mouse. So it's just a regular little bowl. Then I upgraded her to this one, which is a little bit bigger. It's actually quite a lot bigger. So you guys can see the difference. So yes. Then obviously I do give him a ball. I don't give him it very often because I need to upgrade it, just because when I first got my first mouse, she was quite tiny, so she would fit in this, but now she's humongous and she doesn't fit in it. So the babies do, but they're not growing it, so I'm probably gonna donate this one or just get a new one in general. So yeah. Then I have an extra water bottle. Oops, this one has water in it. So it's just an extra water bottle of that, so if I want to switch out the water bottles, I can. All the mice are girls, so I do have a boy water bottle in there right now, but it doesn't really matter. So then I have 2 of these. These are just water bottle holders. You just move this up and down so you can like adjust it to the size that you want. So yeah, and how deep and shallow you want it. So yep, I like doing this. The one that I have in there right now is working perfectly fine. So yeah. Next is, oh yeah, I have this jar which I also keep a little bit of grain in. It's mostly seeds, so yep. And then I also have another hide that this is when I first got my first mouse, that I used. That's hers. And then I bought another one when I got my other 2 mice. It's a little bit bigger. It's one of those wood ones. They've chewed on it, like you can tell that they like chewing. So yeah, it's a little bit bigger. So yeah, and then of course you need paper towels because you need to clean their cage and stuff like that. You need to wipe something. You need to wipe it down with something. So I use paper towels. I'm almost out of this roll, but it has lasted me quite a while. So then I have super absorbent cage liners. I don't use these very often just because I don't really like them. They are from Arm & Hammer, an odor-free home start here. Pads. I don't use them very often just because I'm having to cut them down to size, and that takes a little bit of work. So yeah, but I do use them sometimes. Just right now with the bedding I have right now, they don't need it. So yes. And then in this thing I have just their fresh cut up veggies that I give them. If you look at veggies that mice can have, you can see that they're allowed to have certain veggies. I also keep a binder over there that has all of their like supplies that I need to buy or that they have and what foods they can and can't have. So yes. I also keep a tissue box because they like to nest with it, and I'll just sometimes just throw a few tissues in there and they can just play with it and do what they want with it. Then in this bottle I have diluted vinegar solution. It's like 1/4. It's like 1/4 vinegar, the rest is water. So it's really diluted. I just use it to spray it down. It's very easy, quick, and simple. It smells good. Well, to me it does. So it's an easy, it cleans bacteria. And then I have an actual cage cleaner and deodorizer. This stuff I don't like using it. Spray bedding and litter to freshen as needed. Do not apply directly to your pet. Also may use to clean cage, remove content from cage, spray bottom and walls, wipe clean. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. I just use this kind of wipe, like I'll spray this in and then clean that and then clean this just to make sure that I got everything and it's clean for them. So yeah, and then I'll show you what I have in their cage right now, and then I will introduce you guys to my mice. So a couple of things that they have in their cage right now is they have this bridge that you can tell that they've chewed on and stuff. They just have it, I got this a few weeks ago. They love it. They like climbing on it. And then I have another one of these like little wooden shoes that it doesn't hurt to have extra shoes in there just because their teeth are constantly growing. So, you know, you obviously always need a chew. Hi, baby. Hi. And then on their lid, I'm not gonna take it off. I have this, which is just dangles down, and they can chew and climb on it. It's just like a little chew toy. And you just cut it to your cage lid if it's screen lid. So then I have another hide that they're currently using. It just looks like this. It's nothing too special. It's just a cage lid or a hut. So yeah. And then, like I said earlier, I have a whole nother water bottle thing. So that's what it looks like with a water bottle in it. If I had a bigger water bottle, the spring would go around the water bottle and make sure it's secure. But honestly, they just like climbing it, and I'm not worried about them escaping because yes, I do have a hole in the cage lid because I was connecting the cages because I had another one, and so I put the tubes through and they could go from cage to cage if they wanted. But I just took that away and they're all happy in my cage. So yes, and then for mind you, this wheel needs to be cleaned like ooh, really badly. I just scared my mouth. Sorry, Kaz. I have a cage or a wheel. This is how dirty it gets with 3 mice. I just dropped this on my mouth. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, babe. I know you hate me now. I'm sorry. And then this is their current food bowl. It's just a pot from Home Depot. They don't chew on it. It's actually pretty durable and it's nice and deep. It's not that deep, but it's a big space, so you can like put veggies like I have right now on it. You can put pretty much anything in it. They just like it as a food dish. Here you go. So yeah. And the bedding I'm using currently is Aspen bedding, just shavings. I have a huge tub of it over yonder. So yeah, so that is all of my mice supplies. Oh yeah, and then this is their tank. It's just a big clear tank. It's like a fish tank, but for, yeah. So that is that. Now I will introduce you guys all to my mice. So I have 3, and you guys might hate me for this. I don't care. I got mine all from Petco. Everyone says Petco's a horrible store because of what they do to their pets. Honestly, I don't care. I should, but I don't because honestly, I'm just saving them because they are supposed to be feeder mice. But now they are pets, so yes. So my oldest one is this one. Her name is Tazzy. It's short for Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, so I would do a whole background story on her if you guys would like me to. So yeah, this is Tazzy. She's just a white kind of albino kind of mouse. She has the red eyes. Yeah, she's also the most aggressive one, which I mean, all mice can be aggressive. That's how they are. You aren't gonna take that away from them. She's just kind of mad at me, so yeah. And then the next oldest, I don't know which one's older because I got this one at the same time. So come here. KJC. Oh my god, why do you have to do this? No, come here. There you go. So I got these ones at the same time, bought the same day. They just look like this. This poop on me. This black one right here is named Daffy, short for Daffy Duck. And then this one right here is Road, and short for Roadrunner. I just call it Roadrunner, and then the black one Daffy. But yeah, these were bought them the same day, so I don't know which one's older and which one's younger. But they're the love of my life. So So, yeah, that is all of my mice supplies and my mice. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, thumbs up, and